The only man in the world, Schwarzenegger envied. Arnold Schwarzenegger has won all there is to win in bodybuilding, but even he looks small next to Lou Ferrigno. Ferrigno had a truly massive frame. The two men were rivals in the 1970s. Their competition inspired a movie. Ferrigno never defeated Schwarzenegger, but his genetics made the Austrian oak jealous. Schwarzenegger felt Ferrigno could have been an all-time great. Ferrigno acknowledged his potential himself.
I was like a diamond in the rough. He was a selection diamond, and I was raw. So if I had more time to train, it would have been completely different.
Lou Ferrigno was born in 1951 in New York. He grew up in rough Brooklyn neighborhoods. At 3, he caught a bad ear infection. Ferrigno lost 80% of his hearing. This resulted in a severe speech impairment. Ferrigno stood nearly 6 feet tall as a young man, yet school bullies still targeted him. They called him Deaf Louis. Ferrigno found escape in comic books like the Hulk. His troubled youth drove him toward bodybuilding. He saw it as a way to prove his worth. Ferrigno started training at 12. At 17, he saw Schwarzenegger's debut at Mr. Olympia. Ferrigno was inspired by Arnie's physique, but he went on to build an even bigger frame. In his 20s, Ferrigno consumed 7 to 8 meals daily. He stood at 6 feet 5 inches and tipped the scales at 285 pounds. Ferrigno was the biggest professional bodybuilder of his time. This earned him the IFBB Mr. Universe title. Incredibly, he won it twice in a row. This was in 1973 and 1974. Ferrigno was the youngest ever to do it. He was also the tallest Mr. Universe ever, but his bodybuilding passion didn't exactly make him rich. At one point, he had to sleep on the beach. To support himself, he worked as a tinsmith. In 1974, Ferrigno entered Mr. Olympia. He faced off against his idol, Schwarzenegger. Fans dubbed it the Battle of the Giants. Ferrigno was just 23 years old at the time. That made him one of the youngest Olympia competitors ever. In the end, he came in second behind Schwarzenegger. Ferrigno placed third the following year. Then he abruptly quit bodybuilding. His attempt to dethrone Schwarzenegger was immortalized in Pumping Iron. Their professional rivalry came to an end, but both Schwarzenegger and Ferrigno went on to take Hollywood by storm. Arnie became a big-shot movie star. Ferrigno played the Incredible Hulk from 1977 to 1982. When the hit show ended, he kept busy. Ferrigno starred in Sinbad of the Seven Seas and Hercules. In his 40s, he returned to bodybuilding. He competed for the 1992 and 1993 Mr. Olympia titles. Ferrigno placed 12th and 10th respectively. He then entered the 1994 Masters Olympia. Around that time, Ferrigno started training Michael Jackson. They worked on and off over the years. In 2009, Ferrigno helped MJ get in shape for his London concerts, but those shows never happened. Jackson passed away before he could take the stage. Ferrigno and Schwarzenegger still keep in touch. In 2015, Schwarzenegger posted a video on his YouTube channel. It showed the two legends working out together.